Hello, beautiful Pisces. My name is Carly, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader and clairsentient. This will be a general reading for the Pisces collective. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so always check in with your own intuition, use your discernment, and only take what resonates. Calling in your highest self as well as mine, calling in all the universal energies of the highest love and light. Thank you for grounding. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for protection, for the spiritual benefit of all beings and the highest good of all. What is the most important message for the Pisces collective today? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. What is the most important message for the Pisces collective? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. Ooh, Pisces. Venus and Pisces, exalted. All right. So the Empress, beautiful. Blessings. Allowing the blessings to come to you, nurturing everything and everyone around you. Queen of Pentacles, I love it. Yes. You could be very focused. It's like, oh, in the world, Pisces. What's up? Okay, Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Pisces. Okay. So, Pisces. Oh, God, this is so gorgeous. Pisces, you are so blessed, okay? I feel like, you could be focused on work, it's like this energy of like the divine feminine energy, really being in this abundant, beautiful energy and nurturing the self, knowing your worth here, okay? You could be focused on work, you could be focused on healing your body here, loving your body, being loyal and committed to who and what you really love, just coming into a lot of abundance, being grounded, being stable, being really confident about what you bring to the table. And with the world energy here, I just feel like you closing out major cycles where like maybe you've been in this energy of kind of like self-sabotage or negative thinking or something like this. And there could be people gossiping about you, or I just feel like this energy, Pisces, of you putting yourself first, okay, and you really coming into this energy of being mindful of your negative thinking, and coming, kind of correcting yourself when you get into this pattern of negative thinking or whatever, coming back to this energy of nurturing the self, knowing your value, knowing your worth, closing out a major cycle here with regards to anything in your life that has felt stuck or stagnant, and negative thinking patterns. It's like this energy of also putting yourself first and cutting out anything or anyone that's not serving your highest good, because you know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table. This is a very loving, nurturing, beautiful energy. You are blessed. You are so blessed, and I feel like you're being exalted here. The universe is recognizing like your hard work. You also have 3-3 here. So this is, again, this energy of tuning in, tapping into Christ consciousness, right? Treating others the way you want to be treated. And things of that sort. You could be seeing 333 or the number 33, 533 could be significant to you in some type of way. But I just feel like you really leveling up here. And I feel like you having the time, the energy, the resources to move, to travel, to maybe do something on the World Wide Web here. But the world is like really seeing you come into some kind of major glow up here. Okay. The only thing I'm concerned about is like be mindful of like not self-sabotaging, okay, thinking negatively about things or something like this. The energy of like wanting to win at all costs, or just some form of self-sabotage. But with the Empress energy, spirit, oh my God, the Lovers, so beautiful. Divine union here, Pisces. This is really coming into union with the self, okay? Being divinely guided, being divinely led, being nurtured by your higher self, higher forces, goddess energy, Venus energy, really coming into this beautiful energy and having, the Empress is a very attractive energy. So having choices, you have choices here, but I see a lot of balance and harmony coming in here for you. And so with the Queen of Coins, thank you so much. Oh, this one wanted to pop out. We have the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow. Those two wanted to come out together like that. Again, you having so much clarity here and wisdom, okay? And especially around anything that you've been doing that was self-sabotaging or trust issues or this energy of like trying to get away with something or dealing with people who like are like that, right? And how that impacts your energy or your sense of self-worth or something like this. I also feel like you're getting very, oh, this is King of Wands. Excuse me, I thought that said King of Swords. Pisces, I just see you stepping into some kind of leadership role here. As far as like even like I said, doing something online or like spiritual leadership here, like really stepping in, being your authentic self, being sure of yourself, being confident in yourself, having gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom here. Learning to trust yourself and come up with some sort of strategy with regards to like conflict resolution or like how to avoid certain things. And you have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of this deck. So Pisces, I see you in this energy of like, yes, you have gone through some difficult times here. There's this energy of you reflecting on past experiences where maybe you have felt like, this energy of like going through changes or like being sabotaged in some type of way or dealing with people or situations where you felt like you couldn't trust. Okay. But I see that with the Ten of Swords here, it's like you are ready to bury the hatchet. You are ready to let go of anything that's no longer serving your highest good because you know your worth. Okay. You're leveling up here in a major way, really stepping into this energy of being confident in who you are and taking and how you take action in the world, how you lead your life here. Letting go of, some kind of painful ending in your life or painful endings or just feeling like, thinking about things that made you feel backstabbed and betrayed, things that feed into this energy of not being able to trust anyone. And also it kind of get you in this like energy, like lone wolf energy, like feeling like you have to do everything by yourself and, taking care of yourself in some type of way. You've already come into union with yourself. Okay, so I just feel like there's something that's been challenging you here with regards to some things that are coming up for you that you find challenging, you find difficult. But like I said, it's about you putting yourself first and cutting out anything that or anyone that doesn't see your inherent value and worth, and really stepping into a position of power and strength here with regards to the King of Wands and the world energy, leveling up in a major, major way. So beautiful energy, Pisces. I love this energy for you, okay? Any other messages for Pisces? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. What other messages do you have for my beautiful Pisces? Pisces, I just want to say get ready for a major level up here with the King of Wands in the world. Oh, wow. Number 22. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith here, building something. Okay. This is about alchemy. It's about alchemizing this energy of feeling backstabbed and betrayed, wounded, like you can't trust anyone. This is mastery, okay? Mastering something here, healing some aspects of yourself, healing your mind, and really listening to your heart, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Okay, so 22, this is a master number. So alchemize. You are the alchemist of your own experiences, and nothing is more important than turning the lead of suffering into the gold of creative expression. Yes, pain that is unexpressed turns into suffering, but pain that is grieved, mourned, and given its creative voice becomes art. I see that here with the King of Wands. So you could be creating art. You could be alchemizing things through writing, through drawing, through some kind of creative expression. The medicine is found inside the wound, but not unless it becomes expressed. This is your job right now as an alchemist. Take the raw materials of your experience and turn them into song, dance, or art. Weave a story with the threads of your hope and despair. The cauldron is your life. The raw materials are your experiences. You are the alchemist with the power of transformation at your fingertips. Wow, Pisces. This is about creating more stability in your life, building something like a master, okay? Building something from the fragments of your experience. You know, it's like taking the broken pieces and putting them back together in the most beautiful way. This is what I see for you, Pisces. I hope this reading resonated for you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I'll see you next time. Take care.